Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, I'm going to be making this video about some of my bread bag contents and pocket litter that I carried from my World War II German reenacting impression. So we'll get started here with the stuff on the bread bag. So first we have the mess kit in Canteen. The mess kit here is in the pre-1941 field gray color. This is actually a post-war mess kit. It's made 1963, but it has the correct handle and the correct bales that are identical to World War II German. Really nice mess kit. It's a good alternative instead of using an original, because these do get dented, they do get beat up. You can find these online. They're honestly more hard to find these than World War II German ones. But when you do come across these, they're typically not too expensive. I think this one was 35 or 40 bucks, but they're really nice. So here we got the Canteen. This is a mostly an original Canteen. The flask is an original. The cover is an original ersatz material, which is late war. You can see it's not the felt type material. It's got an aluminum cup here in the 1941 spec olive green paint. A reproduction strap. This is the Canteen I've been using since 2012. So it's got a lot of wear on it. I'm going to be fixing the strap soon, getting a new one, and I will be swapping out the cover for a felt one, as this one is getting pretty worn. So we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to do some updates to the Canteen. Alright, so I'll move this to the side, show you the bread bag. So there's the bread bag. This is a at the front texeled bread bag. This is an older one. This is the M40 with the standard loops. There's no leather reinforcements. And here's the inside. I thought it was pretty cool how this has the brown leather and the black. It's kind of mismatched. Here we got the name tag, and that's pretty much it for the bread bag. Show you the back real quick. That's the back of it, and these are meant to attach the bread bag strap. Alright, I will move on. So here we have some tobacco items. This is an original German tobacco tin. And it's marking on the side. There's like a tax stamp on the back of it. And the manufacturer, I think it's on the inside. Yep, on the inside. Here's that. There's no tobacco in here. I don't keep any cigarettes or anything in there unless I'm doing reenacting. And the lighter. It'll zoom in. There's like a little German cabin, and it has a German town, Schönwald. And pull the top off of it. I gotta put some new flint and lighter fluid in here. It's been a while since I used it, and last time I used it, all the flint got used up. It was kind of low even then. But a period correct lighter is one thing you're really going to want for your impression. You don't really want to be using like a Bic lighter or something like that in an event. So that's that. This is a World War II French sewing kit. The Germans were issued these, along with a lot of other sewing kits. Sometimes they made their own. I added my name tag stamp on here. I name a lot of my gear because that way at events, let's say I loan somebody my sewing kit and I don't get it back. Like, hey, where's my sewing kit? And I see it, it's got my name tag on it. I know it's mine. You got some dice for playing a game or something like that in the field on your downtime. This is an original D-ring for your belt. It's JKH42. You see a lot of these in original pictures on guys. Some of them they'll just be on there for like no reason. But these are really good for, let's say you're on a crew served weapon system and you got a pistol and you're wearing Y straps. You can use these to hook up your Y straps to it. This is just like a little ditty bag, I guess you could call it. Pretty nice material. This would be more like something from the home front. Someone would mail you, that sort of thing. This is a reproduction foot powder container. This came from Kriegsende. Got this a few years ago. It's kind of beat up now because it's been in my bread bag for quite a while. It's been used at events. It's got scratched, dented. Makes it look kind of cool though. And you can actually put foot powder in this, and then at the event you're at, go ahead and throw some in your boot. You're good to go. This is period correct toilet paper. This also came from Kriegsende. This is a darning egg. So for your socks, if you get a hole in them or in your gloves or whatever, you can darn them back together and close up the hole. This is the toque. I carry this. This is a at the front reproduction. Here we have the butter dish. This is a reproduction that was made in the Czech, and it's dated 1944. This is a piece of kit I highly recommend having. Most people do have it, but for meals in the field, you can have your butter in here so you can put it on your bread, or you can also put like a jam in here, which is nice to have. These are just some gas decontamination bottles I carry in my pockets. These are originals. There's that. This is a reproduction label, but the bottle itself is an original. And here we can see it says CWS 1943. And marked there too. And this bottle as well. This one's missing the label. It had a repro label on it, but it fell off. And this one's also marked EQE 1943. And then we got the Swipebag bag. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. My German is trash, but you were actually issued one of these for Swipebag. Was pretty much like it was like a little biscuit, but these bags were logged into your sold book as an issued item. And I copied this marking here. It was one on Der Erste Zug. They had an original that had a 122 wrote in on it, so I did that to mine. And then I sewed my name tag on here. This is a linen hand towel. You would have also been issued one of these. These are pretty nice. I've had this one for a while. As you can see, it's all stained up. Used. This is from coffee. And you can get these at IKEA. They're like around $5. But these are the correct material. These aren't like the cotton ones, like the tea towels. This is an actual linen material, which is pretty correct. Has the stripe on it. These are really, really nice. Is that? And the gloves. These are original World War II German gloves. And one of these actually has an original name tag stamp in it. Right there. So those are for the winter time and cold days at events. And this is a felt post box. I need to get this filled out. I got this from Kriegsende during one of their, it's like a mystery box sale they do. And they fill this up with all kinds of stuff that's, it can be like a tobacco tin, it can be felt post letters, all kinds of crazy stuff. So yeah, I'm going to get this thing filled out, and then I'm going to pack it with like some felt post letters or food or something like that. That'd be sent from home. I got some spare equipment straps for whatever I may need them for, like if I need to strap my mantle to my rucksack or Zeltbahn or whatever. This is a helmet band. Whenever I'm not wearing it on my helmet, I just throw it in my bread bag for when I might need to attach foliage, that sort of thing. This is made out of a red bicycle tire, and this was very common during World War II to see the red inner tube bands on helmets. Got my wallet here, some of the contents. Excuse me. This is a reproduction wallet from Ostfront. You can see we have a maker marking here. Really nice quality leather. This is an original train ticket for Berlin. There's some original papers in there. I keep a little pocket mirror. This is an original German pocket mirror. I keep that in there, or I turn it this way so the glass doesn't get broken. This is like a little change purse. It has some French coins in here right now. This is also a reproduction by Ostfront. I have a period key. It's a really old like skeleton key. This would be for my house that would be in Germany. I keep this in my wallet. I have a original notebook, and it has a little pencil on the side. And then I also carry some original Feldpost letters. And I keep this in the wallet as well. This is a Panzerfaust little instruction booklet. It's a reproduction from Kriegsende. This tells you how to operate the Panzerfaust. It's pretty simple anyway, but they had a manual for it as well. And it's marked July 44. They did that on purpose. because for this it's a Panzerfaust 60, and those didn't come out till around September of 44, and that way people couldn't fake these, so they just put the date for July of 44. That's the back of it. Pretty cool. And another one of my, I don't carry this in my wallet, but carry this on my person. This is a anti-tank manual. Discusses all sorts of anti-tank tactics and stuff to use, because my impression is based off of a tank hunters or Panzerjägers. And here it has some instruction about the Panzerfaust and Panzerschreck, which I have the Panzerschreck over here in my room. Tells you some other tactics on how to take out tanks. An anti-tank fighting position. Pretty cool piece. And then on the back it has the tank destruction badge. And that is pretty much it for now, as far as my pocket litter and bread bag items go. Excuse me. I am missing my spork, which got picked up by a buddy of mine at an event, so I don't have that with me right now. A couple of things I will be doing to this setup here is I have to restock my sewing kit, because I used it a lot at the last event. I had a couple repairs I had to do. Excuse me. I'm probably going to repaint my mess kit soon. The color's correct, but it's for like earlier mess kits, and I want to do the 1941 spec olive green paint. So I'm going to be redoing this. And like I said earlier, the Canteen's going to be getting a makeover. It's going to be getting a new strap, because this one's really worn, and a new cover, and it's going to be good to go. Other than that, that's pretty much it, all I carry right now. I'm sure I'll be adding some more stuff here soon. So if you guys liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you guys got any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.